cát vào đất nè tàu nợ nên bám sắm đó nè ai ở điều hoài nó bám như thế.
My granny is 96 years old. She fell down and some pelvic bones broke, and she was bedridden already since before. But recently, she was infected with the typhoid, and it was a bit severe. On the first day we came to the ICU, she was unconscious already.
We condition the hospital pom tamli sri sala khawda kai va ukna la pom hani mushura bai chang kula sha lo ba ji ka ukna ngai sani
ICU ma le sani ja isi imphal li kutare ka imphal li kuta zala la ari kaksi oxygen ba thaw de shongfuli on the way li la siman khai le shok pai.
The absence of ICU facilities in district hospitals was a significant gap in healthcare services. Patients in remote districts suffer immensely due to a lack of critical care facilities and specialists. This often leads to the loss of precious lives on the way to the higher order tertiary facilities in the state capital. On the 3rd of May 2022, the government of Manipur launched the 10-bed ICU project, setting up ICU units across all district hospitals. Under the project, Manipur also became the first state to set up a Tele ICU hub and spoke IT infrastructure, connecting all the district ICU units to a centralized hub at JNIMS, that is, Jawaharlal Nehru Institute of Medical Sciences in Imphal.
Most of the serious patients that we encounter in our hospital, we usually refer to Imphal.
The road condition is too bad, so the distance is also quite far.
Many patients died on the way also.
So before sending the patient to Imphal, we have to think twice whether the patient will reach safely to Imphal or not.
Now, with ICU facilities established under the 10-bed ICU project at the district hospitals, the hospitals have started treating medically severe patients such as acute respiratory failure, pulmonary edema, congestive heart failure, and acute kidney injury patients. This also includes threatening medical emergency cases such as diabetic ketoacidosis, high-risk post-operative patients in geriatric cases.
We had taken advice from our seniors back in Imphal through Tele ICU facility. They gave us a good suggestion to start a particular medicine.
Treatment of severe cases has been possible because of the confidence and support provided by the doctor at the hub hospitals. Tele ICU features allow the doctors to closely monitor the patient remotely. The doctor can see the live feed, patient vitals, and digital health records through care software on the mobile phones or the hub.
The equipment which is supplied by the Tele ICU is very helpful in taking care of the patient, mostly the monitors and then the software, the computers. From there we can see the patient vitals and we don't have to go at the patient bedside also.
ICU show me that mataka khai heda ram kapung kata heda ICU le that khai thung wang ring park and
they provide us training once a week by taking class through the mobile and then updating all the systems.
Issue in the hilly ICU ukuli patient in the patient bindi hada younger chapter le ari rashung the kala confident the draha mid le.
The 10-bed ICU project has made access to affordable ICU facilities to the ordinary citizens of Manipur, who would otherwise have to sell their limited assets to pay exorbitant amounts to access similar facilities in private hospitals.
I'm going to private hospital. Private hospital. Kitchen now no shoe making jam panglam I do not shoe ko number have a shake at the oil topper. I do not make a push hash away here. I do I guess Hana powers the Hujik can the one top like a low shoulder.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯒꯣꯔꯃꯦꯟꯒꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯖꯦꯅꯤꯝꯁꯇ ꯄꯨꯈꯠꯆꯕꯁꯤꯗꯩꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯁꯦꯟ ꯊꯨꯝꯁꯨ ꯈꯔ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯇꯧꯕꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯗꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯝꯒꯤ ꯍꯣꯁꯄꯤꯇꯥꯜꯒꯤꯁꯤꯁꯨ ꯈꯨꯗꯣꯡꯆꯥꯕ ꯈꯔ ꯐꯪꯕꯗꯒꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯅꯥꯕꯁꯦ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯇꯧꯅ ꯊꯋꯥꯏ ꯋꯥꯕꯗꯣ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯇꯤ ꯐꯔꯝꯅꯤ ꯈꯔ ꯅꯨꯡꯉꯥꯏꯔꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯇꯥꯔꯦ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯇꯤ ꯅꯥꯕ ꯐꯔꯕꯅꯤꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯗꯤ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯗꯥꯛꯇꯔꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯊꯥꯒꯠꯄ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯊꯥꯒꯠꯄ ꯍꯥꯏꯐꯝ ꯈꯪꯗꯦ
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯏꯅꯥꯎꯁꯤ ꯍꯥꯟꯅ ꯂꯪꯁꯀꯤ ꯄꯦꯁꯦꯟ ꯑꯣꯏꯕꯅꯤꯅ ꯃꯥ ꯏ ꯑꯣꯛꯄꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯍꯤꯗꯥꯛ ꯀꯥꯞꯄ ꯀꯔꯤꯒꯤꯅꯣꯁꯨ ꯎꯄꯥꯏ ꯂꯩꯇꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯁꯨ ꯏꯪꯈꯣꯜ ꯑꯃ ꯌꯥꯎꯊꯣꯛꯄꯅꯤ 4,50,000ꯗ ꯏꯪꯈꯣꯜ ꯑꯃ ꯌꯥꯎꯊꯣꯛꯔꯒ ꯍꯟꯗꯛꯁꯤꯗꯤ ꯁꯤꯗ loina facilities pangbagi ko yam nungai.
Within a short period, the 10-bed ICU team and the Manipur government have successfully established the proof of concept of the ICU and Tele ICU hub and spoke model. The 10-bed ICU team is closely working with the state government to take this proof of concept into a robust and sustainable model. Over the last 6 months, the Tele ICU pilot in 6 district hospitals have treated more than 700 patients. The Tele ICU is now being scaled up across 16 districts.
With the medical advanced facilities available, she is safe now, and we hope that she will live more years also. And all the doctors and nurses posted there are also very much helpful. They are very much ready to help us in times of need.
Since the starting of this Tele ICU from June, and most of the patients who got treatment out here, they are so happy, especially the staff. We are very much in confidence.
Most of the patients which are admitted to the ICU were card holders like PMJY card holders, CMHT card holders. So from the income that is generated from the card holders, after 1 month, we could supplement them with 2 nurses.
For someone like me to be in a periphery sort of thing, where there is no any other like source of taking a second opinion or thing. So to have a friend or a colleague or an expert to be available every time to consult and to discuss together and come to a proper decision together, especially for the common interest of the patient. So that was very helpful.
Most of the serious cases are being treated here. That is one of the biggest impact that we have. And directly it benefits the locals of this district.
I was so amazed with the structure, with the setting of the ICU. So I just click one photo, I just put up in a WhatsApp group expressing the happiness that the Melong is having such ICU already, world-class ICU.